And here we go. We should officially be live right now on YouTube. Let's see. Let's see if we are officially live today. Today, right now on YouTube. Let's see. And there we go. We are officially live for all of you watching around the world. Merry Christmas to all of you around the world, wherever you live, any country you live in, whoever celebrates this beautiful holiday. Merry Christmas to everybody. All the Reaper crew out here, everybody that's been subscribed, all of you that have been watching all my short videos, all of you getting all my recommendations, whiskey recommendations, and for all of you that are watching, thank you everybody for tuning in every single day that we stream. You guys are amazing, and I hope you guys are having a great time with your family. If you're not having a great time with your family, thank God. Yes, thank God you're not. Sometimes it's good to have a bad Christmas. Sometimes it's good to be alone. And sometimes it's good to stay away from the drama. For all of you watching, I believe that some of you having a great time. But for the people who are not having a good time, we can have a good time here. For all of you watching, thank you, everybody, for tuning in. There's a lot of people around the world that are busy today, but I still feel like I should do a live stream. Today is Christmas. And we could say officially, if you made it throughout the 2024, let's just say you made it this far, okay? If you made it this far, that means you've seen a lot of whiskeys that are put on here. I'm going to give a huge shout-out to everybody that's been super chatty on the weekend and during the weekday. Thank you, everybody, for always doing this. And today, let me get a little bit of, we're going to start doing some whiskeys, and we're going to show you what we're doing on the stream. Let me get a water. Okay, so on this stream, we're going to do the whiskeys more notable in 2024. I do know that a lot of you always watching my streams. You guys are watching the live stream, so you have an idea of what we're going to be talking about. But for the people that don't know and have no idea, if this is your first time here, this is a live stream. If you don't know what a live stream is, it's a live stream where you can interact with me in the chat room. Let me see in the chat room. Axel, I see you, Axel. Al Gordon, I see you. Forum Kitty, I see you. See? I see the 3 newest people that just commented, and that's a live stream. For all of you watching, none of this video is going to be edited. There's no editing going on. This is a live stream, so you're gonna get the raw footage on here. And also, don't forget to also hit that like button if you haven't. Up here, don't forget to subscribe if you're rewatching this one. Down below, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let's start by doing this. Okay. For some of you that want to learn about whiskey, we're going to talk about some notable whiskeys of this year, starting with the one notable whiskey we could say over here are Shanks. This is the 2024 Shanks, and I could say a lot of you maybe didn't buy this. A lot of you probably didn't buy this. Let me say this ahead of time. If you didn't buy this, we can say that maybe you passed up on a good bottle. This is a bottle that many of you, I think many of you, probably tasted the first time and you maybe didn't like it. There's a lot of bottles in 2024 that you have to understand. You need some airtime. Okay? So there's a lot of people when they pop open a whiskey like that whiskey, it's a neck pour, but the neck pour isn't really, if you think about it, what is a neck pour? A neck pour is basically almost everything that they just put on whatever barrel or mix into the bottle, and it didn't get any oxidation. So the oxidation that happened in all your bottles happens over time, weeks, months, and that balances out and it tunes down a little bit of that alcohol content, which is good. So, for example, this one over here, 126.8 proof, right? 126. If you first drink it, you might not like it. It's too hot. You give it a couple weeks, and it will balance out with that oxidation. There's also bottles like this. This one over here is really sweet, but it's really good. After a while, oof, we'll talk about that one. But the point of the matter is, this is one of the notable whiskeys this year, Shanks. Now, the reason why this is notable is because it's so smooth, it's so nice, it's almost like a creamy nice, but you're not going to be able to get that till you open it. So there's a lot of people around the world that don't know about whiskeys, and when it comes to whiskey, just know, let's just start from the basic. When it comes to whiskey, you gotta get good glassware. I like my whiskey on here. If you put it in your glass, maybe a tumbler, you get more air time, and it does get a little bit more air when you put it in here. Now, if you put it in here for some reason, okay, it does take a little bit of time to get a little bit of air. It could take maybe an hour, 30 minutes, maybe even close to maybe a couple sips. But when you have it over here, it's wide open, and it does give your whiskey a lot more quicker air time, and sometimes that's what you need. So what I'm going to be doing on this stream, we're going to use two different glasses. We're going to use one that's called basically a Glencairn style glass, and then I'm going to be using a regular glass. So let's start by drinking this Shanks. And by the way, Merry Christmas to everybody. Let's pop this open. And here we go, the start of this stream. Straight into it, straight into it. Let's go straight into this. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Shanks. This is from the company Midkers. And if you guys want to know the proofing on this one, very low proofing. You're looking at 91.2 proof on this one. But it's very, very nice, and I could easily already smell it. Nice and creamy, nice and creamy. It's just so smooth and nice. I can already smell it from the glass. Anyways, a notable whiskey for this year. I'm going to tell you, I think it's two more of these. Bought two more of these because this is really good. Really good. But again, you have to open it. If you don't open it ahead of time, you're just not going to know how really good it tastes. Now, here we go. The first whiskey I've had today. Here we go. And today is a Christmas miracle. Yeah, it's a Christmas miracle. You're going to see the Christmas miracle soon. Let's drink this up. It's so creamy. It's so creamy and good. Almost like a creme brulee, but without the sugar. With a little bit of caramel. It's just... This, basically, if you like toasted barrels, you're going to get the sweetness on that toasted barrel. Basically what you're going to taste. It's very sweet, very creamy, very delightful. And you don't need to put no ice into it. You don't need to put nothing. You just sip it like this. Again, this is low proof. Very notable, this whiskey. Very notable. There's a lot of people that go for these bottles. And when they do go for these bottles, they resell them for about $300, $350. I know I've been seeing this one for about $300. MSRP for this one, you're looking at, I think, $150. I think that's how much I paid for mine. $150. And it's a Shanks 2024. Let's drink this up again. This is a Christmas miracle, I'll tell you right now. You're going to see the Christmas miracle very soon. My mouth is watering. It's just so good. Now, oh, that's good. This is almost like desserty. It tastes a little bit desserty. And if you like that dessert type of vibe when it comes to whiskey, especially Christmas time. On today, what whiskey would I drink today? Well, all of these. All of these I'm drinking today in Christmas, right? With all of you. So I hope you enjoy. Let's drink this up. Okay, now that we have this, beautiful and very notable, we have to go back to one of our notable ones. since we're ready to get on the sweet side, let's go back to one of our notable ones. And I think the notable one, maybe we should put this one, but I actually want to put this one. I want to put this one next. A notable whiskey from this year. This is the batch 2 of Peerless. It's a rum barrel finish. Beautiful bottle. You guys see how beautiful it is. And again, price-wise, you're looking at 140. This is another bottle that's remarkable. Really, really good. Now, the difference between both of those, well, rum finish, you guys already know rum finish. This is going to be a little bit more sweeter than that one. Okay? They use their premium bourbon. And what they do is they finish it up in their rum barrel. Yes, rum barrels that they probably bought off a company. But the point of the matter is, this one is clocking in at 109. Let's pop this open. And here we go. Let's make sure to know. Notable, Peerless, yes, notable. Okay, here we go. We're going to put this right here because I know this is going to start rolling. Okay, so for all of you, here we go. Let's start drinking this. Oh, man, that's good. That is really, really good. I'm going to say this ahead of time. This is remarkably sweet. Okay? Another notable thing that you have to know, this does not taste like 109 proof. It doesn't taste like 109 proof. You can get all the sweetness on the finish, mainly because of that rum. But throughout the finish, the bourbon turns into almost like a sugar cookie, and it's really, really good. Fantastic, and I say unbelievable. We can say it's probably unbelievable. It's really, really good. For the span of time that I've had this, look at how much we drank already. I drank this much already, almost half of it. Okay, that's how good this is. It's so addicting, this is. That's how good it is. It is so addicting. That's how good it is. And I can say this is probably one of the notable ones that a lot of people haven't talked about, and that's okay. The more for us. But again, here we go. Let's drink this up. Very, very good. Let's try this out again. This is basically, in a glass, a sugar cookie with a little bit of caramel, cinnamon. Have a little bit of cinnamon right now on my lips. Very nice, very, very nice. Very, very nice. And again, you do get that rum barrel finish. Now, if you want to know what that rum barrel finish tastes like, it has a funky sweetness at the end. I'm not going to say it tastes like synthetic sugar, but it has that taste of like when you have a sugar cookie, it leaves you wanting more on the finish. And that's why I say this is one of the more notable ones in 2024. I want to drink another glass of this. That's how good it is. Clocking at 109 proof. This doesn't taste like 109. As a matter of fact, this tastes like at least maybe 92, somewhere. Ho! We got a super chat from Farm Kitty out here. Farm Kitty, thank you so much, Farm Kitty. And over here, Farm Kitty says, Merry Christmas, Reaper. And to the crew, love your wife and you're number one. And for all of you guys who don't know, for all you ladies, Reaper crew, you know what time it is. We're number one. Number one trending channel streams every day, and we do get the clicks, but the clicks doesn't really matter, does it? No. What matters is that we're consistent on YouTube, and we do a great show every time. If you guys are watching right now, do me a favor, hit that like button if you haven't. Shout out to Farm Kitty. Farm Kitty, I see you, Farm Kitty. Thank you so much, Farm Kitty, for the $20 banger to start off the show. And I know there's a live stream show, but the people that rewatch this, they're going to notice in the chat room that we do get super chats because we are very much a community that's growing really, really quickly. And for all of you, I give the best recommendations that you guys, basically, you probably never heard of some of these recommendations. Maybe you never heard of this one. There's a lot of people on YouTube that probably don't even talk about it, but we can say, I'm pretty confident with all the things we're putting on here, and that's why we're putting them. Also, our Christmas miracle is going to be coming up very soon, so don't go anywhere. Our Christmas miracle is coming up very soon. Don't go anywhere, and if you think it's going to be to a children's fundraiser, definitely not. If you think it's going to be to like one of those fundraiser, definitely not. What we're going to be doing is we're going to do everything for the Reaper crew. You guys are the reasons why we're doing this. We don't do fundraisers out here. Every day is a fundraiser and a charity out here. We do amazing streams, and all the super chats go on to next month. So I just want to let you guys know we don't do fundraisers out here, okay? I could lose all my fingers. I could lose all my fingers, and no fundraiser is going to happen here. We'll still stream with no fingers. Point of the matter is, here we go. We're going to start doing this. Merry Christmas to all of you. Let's drink the rest of this. I'm really looking forward to the last sip of this. Oh, it just kicks me with that sugar at the end. Can you believe there's no sugar in here? That Christmas miracle. Bang! Got all my fingers back. Christmas miracle. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get on to it. Let's get on to it. The next one. The next one. Should I stay on the sweet side? Ooh, I'm not a sweet man today. Should I stay on the sweet side? Or should we put some candy? Some candy. Well, we do got some candy here. This is a very much of a notable bottle for this year. Okay? You can say whatever you want to. Anybody can say whatever they want. Every opinion's valid. Every opinion's valid on YouTube, right? But our opinion is what it is. And this is very, very notable on this year. Issue with this one is, let's say the issue right now. There's people that don't know that you need airtime. There's certain people that open up this bottle. Okay, they open up this bottle and they're like, man, this is, I don't know. If you open up this bottle ahead of time, I'm going to tell you right now, you got to let it air out. Second time you revisit it, it'll be amazing. Do me a favor for all of you watching. If you haven't already subscribed, Merry Christmas to all of you. Don't forget to subscribe up here in the corner over here, 3 little dots. Tap the phone a couple times. Let's get those likes up. Let's get those likes up. I haven't had this with ice. I have not had that with ice. We're probably not going to put ice in that. So here we go. Let's drink this up. This thing is a work of art, let me tell you. Work of art, let me tell you. So far, one super chat on here. Hope you guys are having a good time. Maybe visit your family and check out your family. And here we go. We're going to start drinking this. Okay, here we go. Let's start drinking this one. Maker's Mark, one of the more notable bottles of this year. Very notable. When I can say it's notable, let's just say this. Right now, this year, there's no company that has done what they've done on this bottle. Very beautiful, very nice, very elegant. The Heart Release 2024, very notable. Very, very notable, okay? Very, very notable. Let's start drinking this. Cheers, all of you. Let's start drinking this. This is maple syrup, pancakes, and chocolate. Maple syrup, pancakes, and chocolate all in the mix. This is really good. Out of all these that we had, they're all sweet. This one has a sweetness. You got a little bit of chocolate in there. It's just banging out. Over time, the more you start drinking this, you see this? Look at how low this is. The more you start drinking this, you're going to start to notice that little bitterness that chocolate, dark chocolate has in here, it starts going away over time. And it starts allowing you to taste more of that syrupy richness and that beautiful caramel. Beautiful. And here we go, Farm Kitty. Here we go, Farm Kitty. Let's drink it, Farm Kitty with $20 super channel on this Halloween day. Happy Halloween to all of you. Let's drink it up. I mean, happy Kwanzaa. Wait a minute. Happy Merry Christmas. There you go. Merry Christmas to all of you. This is so good. It's really good. Outstanding. You can tell that chalk is in the finish. The oak note on here is very legendary to what Maker's Mark has out there. If you don't know Maker's Mark always, their oak note will always be present in every sip. Maker's Mark is something that I can say it's a little bit almost like a sweeter, strong, depending on the proofing. Sometimes it's a little bit sweeter or stronger than oak note. Very nice. One of the best bottles out there in 2024. Very notable whiskey out there. If you haven't found this one yet, get yourself one of these. Very notable, very beautiful, and very inexpensive. This is 1 out of 5. This is a special release. I've talked about this a lot ever since it came out. But again, we're going to say which is the more notable one. They're all notable. So far, all three of them, there you go. All three of them are notable. This one's notable. If you want something with a little bit more sugar impact, you want this. It has that run finish, and it's just sugary, beautiful, addicting. This is the most addicting bottle currently, I think, that we drank so far. It's so addicting, man. I could drink the whole goddamn bottle. I could drink the whole bottle. That's how addicting this is. It's so sweet and beautiful. Okay? Let's slap that up. Good. And we're going to put that over here. But again, we're finishing up this Maker's Mark, right? I hope the guy across the ocean doesn't notice that I'm live. Once he notices that music's going on, and all of us out here are going to start listening to that music from Panama. Here we go, drink us up. This is so good, man. This is so good. Okay, we're going to start popping open a Christmas miracle on here, okay? All of you are surprised. Maybe not, maybe not. Maybe you guys are. Maybe you're not. You're going to see. We're going to put a Christmas miracle on here. Let's drink this up. The rest of this. Here we go. So nice, so nice, so nice. Oh, so nice. Get this six out of the way. Man, this is so good. Shoot, that's good. Cavron, that's good. Oh, man, I don't want to say it too loud. Say it too loud. I'm just going to put the music on. Let's clean up our glass. There you go. We're going to be switching up to a different glass very soon, okay? When the Christmas miracle comes out, we're going to switch it up. Let's drink this up. Man, that's good. Whew. That is lovely. Yeah, I just had is just an amazing, lovely. Okay, so whiskey of the year so far. This is beyond. This is the whiskey of the year so far right now. Let me tell you why. This is a very notable whiskey this year. To start off, it's $50, okay? 50, son of a gun, $50. It's $5, $10 bills, right? This is one of the more notable whiskeys of this year. This is a 70th anniversary 8-year bourbon whiskey from Wild Turkey. And this over here officially, let's start pouring this. One of the more notable bottles. I can't tell you how much I love this. This has got to be one of the best. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching right now, don't forget to subscribe. If you subscribe, you won't lose a channel. And also, don't forget to hit that like button. You like those buttons? You like hitting those buttons? How are we going to do a miracle out here? If you like what you see, hit that like button, hit that like button. The point of the matter is, Wild Turkey 70th, 8-year. This is just everything you want and what a 101 should have been. Wild Turkey is very legendary in America. You guys know when it comes to bourbon whiskey is a spirit. Well, whiskey in general, bourbon whiskey is the spirit of the USA. Yes, the spirit of the USA. So make sure to know. Make sure to know that is Wild Turkey. Let me blow my nose real quick. I gotta nose this out. One of my favorites. Here we go. Let's nose this one out. It's everything you want in a Kentucky style whiskey. This is a perfect whiskey. There's nothing bad about this. $50. $50. You get the nose of a Kentucky-style perfect aged whiskey. 8 years of Jimmy Russell is a perfect year, right? You don't need any more. You don't need 12 years. You don't need 18. You don't need 15. You don't need 11. You don't need 10. You need 8 year. And this is why I can consistently say this has been the most notable whiskeys of this year. Out of all the whiskeys, they're all very expensive, right? This is one of the more notable whiskeys of this year. Because it's $50, that's what makes this the most notable whiskey. And Wild Turkey 70th anniversary. Let's go deep dive into this. Real good. Here we go. Cheers, cheers, cheers. This is just, that's ridiculous. The amount of smooth citrus on here. You got a good citrus, smooth, zesty citrus. It goes good, and it's combined good with those caramels on here. Very juicy caramel. My mouth is watering currently. That's how good it is. And, okay, you don't get that rye spice that some of the wild turkeys have that ruin your palate. You're like, man, what the hell is this? Is rye spice or is this a rye whiskey? This is not going to do that. That rye spice is very tuned down, almost non-existent. You're probably tasting the third or the second sip. It's so good. Vanilla. You got that beautiful caramel, but the caramel on here is better than some of these. It's better than some of these, right? We can say maybe not Jack Daniels, but we're not talking about that yet. Point of matter is, let's drink some. That guy's not about to play music. That's ridiculous. That's so good. If you guys find this, if you ever find it at the store, buy yourself a couple bottles. This one is a limited release, anniversary release. And I can say, out of all the whiskeys currently on the stream, very notable. You can put a check on. You can put a check on that. You can put a check on that. Anyways, let's drink this up again. Got a little bit more here. Let's drink this up. The one thing that blends good with this, the oak note is not overwhelming. The citrus note on here is what makes this perfect whiskey perfect. Now, to make this even more perfect, you guys already know, I've told you that trick. All you have to do to make this bottle perfect, all you have to do, which we all can do the same thing. When you pour yourself a little bit of whiskey, put one piece of ice. Okay, don't put a big piece of ice because you're going to be dumping that piece of ice. Put one piece of ice in here. Okay, ding, it's going to hit the dang thing. That's when you know. Stir it around. 5 seconds. And all you have to do is take it out. Boom, take it out. And flick it. Because you're not going to need it anymore. Okay? You're not going to need it anymore. For all of you watching, you chill it up. And that's how you make this whiskey even better than what it is. Okay? I know a lot of you probably want to add this. Some of you want to add this with a little bit of cocktails. You want to add something on here, you don't need to do that. Just put a little ice and just mix it around. By the way, Merry Christmas to all of you. I forgot to say that at the beginning of the stream. Shoot! I thought today was a regular day. Here we go. Let's drink a sip. Cheers, cheers, cheers to all of you. Hope you guys all are having a great time. And for all of you, I hope you're enjoying your family time or your alone time. I do know alone time is great. Let's drink this up. Man, that's good. Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas. That's really good. Now the thunder's coming down. The thunder is coming down. So far, we could say one of the more impressive bottles out here comes from Tennessee. And if you guys don't know what comes from Tennessee, we've been drinking it throughout the week. This week we've been drinking it. The last couple of days we've been drinking a lot. Our bottle every stream we've been drinking it, and look how it is. It's already halfway. This is one of the more notable bottles that we can all say, if you find it, you gotta buy it. It's really good. This is candy in the glass. This is literally candy in the glass. Now, let me explain to you something for all of you that want to know notable whiskeys. Okay, that one over there is 101 proof, right? 101 proof. That one over there is 109 proof. That one over there is a lowest proofer, which is 91. You guys already saw it earlier. This is 90. 91 proof. And we have the 100 and this one's 100 and 111.7 proof. Okay. Out of all of them, this one over here. Somebody said Beyonce about to start. Come on! I want to see Beyonce. Anyways, let's drink this up. Let's drink the rest of this Wild Turkey 70th anniversary. Yeah, let's drink it up. That's so good. Okay, let's start drinking this. Let's clean this up. The most notable whiskey so far out of all of them. Yes, we did say that's like whiskey of the year because of $50. But this, my friends, one of the more notable whiskeys this year. This came out at the end of the year, right? This is Jack Daniel's Coy Hill. You see the bottle's already halfway. We've been drinking it every couple streams, right? But this over here, this is Tennessee whiskey compared to all the other ones, right? Tennessee whiskey. This Tennessee whiskey is clocking at 126.8 proof, 63.40% ABV. And not only the proofing is amazing, the bottle's beautiful. Everything about this, the color of the whiskey is beautiful. I just smell this out of the goddamn box. It's amazing. Just touching it feels awesome. The underside of it is amazing. You touch this, scratch and sniff, baby. Everything on here is amazing, okay? The bottle is, it even tells you, just in case you fall on your head and you go, wait a minute, is this the underside? Yes, it's the underside, but it doesn't tell you there's a barrel, so you switch it up. If you get a concussion, you're playing the NFL, you think that it's down here like this, you got a concussion like Tua. Oh, no, my man, look at that, the top's out there, look at that, boom. You just flip it around, right? It's a beautiful bottle. You'll want to see this top, look at this top. Look at that, look at that, you just put it around, look at that, come on, man. It's a beautiful bottle. And it represents, the color represents the color, the amber color that we have in here, the juice. But the point of the matter is, okay, the point of the matter is, I got some water in here. Let's drink this up. Man, I was gonna put money on the Ravens. I think the Ravens are gonna get 37 points today on the game. 37 against 37 to 12. I think that's going to be the final score. Anyways, the point of the matter is Merry Christmas, right? Are we going to do this? Let's do this. And now we're going to do in a Glencairn style glass. There we go. And here we go. Look at how beautiful. Look at how amber. Look at the amber color on that. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful bottle, and it's a beautiful juice. Okay, one of the more notable bottles of this year, probably the most notable bottle this year, that goes for a crazy amount of money. Price on this, you're looking at close to $1,000, $600, $500 on the secondary, $300 on the secondary, $250 if you get lucky, and $400, $600, $800 on the secondary. MSRP is about $100 for this one. Okay, MSRP means that's the retail price. Okay, the retail price. And here we go. Let's start moving this around. Hoo, boom. Start moving this around. His nose just went out. Again, reason why this is the most notable is because it's the best coming out of Tennessee. The best whiskey currently is coming out of Tennessee. We got a super chat from Axel. Shout out to Axel. Axel says over here with an $8.99 super chat on a Merry Christmas kind of a day. Here we go. He says out here, Reaper play Emperor song. Axel, no more songs, no more songs. We've been getting in trouble big time with the music. We've been getting real in trouble with the music. Unless we get over a certain amount of money, I usually don't play it. Last week, we played music, and we got 2 videos on live streams blocked, so nobody can actually see it, unfortunately. So I just want to let you guys know that's been happening throughout the week. But I can say, as long as we get over a certain amount, like 100, I'll play whatever song you want to. But I do know there's labels out there that don't let you play them. But anyways, for all of you watching around the world, we do have a fun time, usually when we're cooking. When we're cooking, we do play a lot of good music. And so, for all of you, Axel, Merry Christmas, Axel. I hope you're enjoying your time over there in New Zealand. Here we go, Axel. Let's nose this one out. This is Jack Daniel's Single Barrel Special Release. 126.8 proof, 63.40% ABV. And this is the Coy Hill Barrel House 8. Let's try this out. Whew. The nose doesn't even smell like 100 and something proof. The nose is insane. You got candy. You got candy in the glass. Let's drink this up. Man, this is. There's a lot of people that don't actually. They go to the stores and they just overlook this. Now I'm going to say this: never overlook this. Whenever you go to the store, there's a lot of bottles you have to look for. Right? Notable whiskeys. You have to look at some of the whiskeys out here. Try to look for some of the good ones. In the section of a bunch of whiskeys, you're going to see a lot of duds. You're going to see a lot of duds. We can say Basil Hayden line, whole bunch of duds. Blue Bullet line, whole bunch of duds. You're going to see Penelope, a bunch of duds. You're going to see a lot of balls out there that duds. So to prevent yourself from getting any dud, you got to go looking and checking to see where the good bottles are. You have to know, right? You have to know. So let's drink this up again. Shout out to all of you. Let's drink this up again. I'm going to say this. Very unique. You can't compare this to another bottle. You really can't. We're going to put a Christmas miracle out here soon. Over here, Mr. Kruger, 007. Thank you so much, Mr. Kruger. Says, Merry Christmas. God bless everybody. Ripper Crew, baby. Thank you so much, Mr. Kruger. I do know a lot of you have been tuning in lately, and some of you haven't. I know that some of you work hard, so I appreciate everybody that tunes in on a holiday like today. Huge appreciation to all of you so far on the stream. We got a couple of super chats on a Christmas Day, and I appreciate all of you. Last week, this week, every day, we do good on Super Chats, and I really have to thank all of you. Shout out to 2 special people on this month. 2 special people. Who Dat killed it the other day. I think it was last week. Shout out to Who Dat. Edgar's been killing it on the Super Chats. Shout out to Edgar. And all of you are amazing for sending a little bit of Super Chats. You guys are freaking amazing. But I could say, for all of you, I can say that I hope I give you a little bit of pleasure of showing you something good on a Christmas. Merry Christmas. Here we go. Let's start drinking this. This is the best. This is the best thing coming out of Tennessee. It's really nice. Now, this does remind me of. This reminds me a little bit of how can I explain this? The straight from the barrel Blangtons, just a tad bit. It reminds me a little bit, not too much. Reminds me a little bit of that. So if you guys ever had Blangtons straight from the barrel, you have the richness on there. It's almost like super rich, so you could chew on it. You could chew on this. That's how good it is. But it does taste like candy when you put water. And I haven't put a cold piece of water out here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of purified water on here. A little bit of purified water. Okay, a little bit of purified water. Here we go. Let's try this out. Now, I'm going to show you the Christmas miracle. You guys want to see the Christmas miracle? I'm going to show you guys the Christmas miracle very soon. Okay, we're going to show you the Christmas miracle very soon. But for right now, let's start drinking a little bit of this. Okay, we're going to put the Christmas miracle on here. Here we go. Let's drink some. That is remarkable. That is insane. Look at how oily. You see the glass, how oily it is? Look at that. It is ridiculously oily. This is one of the best bottles, most notable bottles this year. Really, really good. It's really, really good. Holy Lord. That's really good. Here we go. I'm going to drink a little bit of water because this is really, woof. Okay, here we go again. Limited. Jack Daniels, beautiful. All right. Let's drink this up. Again, candy, candy. Candy, candy. You know what? This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to make sure that you guys know it's really good. I want to make you go look at the streams, the live streams, and we popped this open. We popped this open on recently. This week, I believe. No, last week. We popped this open last week. Go watch that video if you want to see. If you want to see how this tastes like, the first pop of this, my first expression, my first impression on this, go check that out. Last week on the live stream, you can see by the thumbnail. The thumbnail, we put this on the thumbnails. It's remarkable, but you're going to see my first impression. You can go check that out. And that is on last week. Last week. Over here, Jason Kane. Ooh, now we're getting down to the nitty gritty. Over here, it's going to be a Christmas miracle soon. Jason Kane with a $20. What up, Reaper Crew? Merry Christmas to everybody. Jason Kane, huge shout out to Jason Kane. Thank you so much, Jason Kane. Huge appreciation to Jason Kane. So Jason Kane, now that Jason Kane did that, I want to put the Christmas miracle, Jason Kane. How about we put the Christmas miracle? How about we do that? About we put the Christmas miracle on here. Some of you want to know what the Christmas miracle is, and maybe you have an idea what it is. Let me start moving some things out of the way. Okay, ahead of time, let me just say this. Ahead of time, this looks better like this. Ahead of time, let me say this. Christmas miracle, Christmas miracle. Okay, so here we go with the Christmas miracle. I'm sweating my ass off out here. Oof. This is Stagg. This is the newest, one of the newer ones, right? 24C. Recently, we opened up this one. 24B. We opened up 24B, the Stagg 24B. So, this is what we opened up recently. Okay, we opened that one up recently. Now, if you think both of these are different, they are different. They're all different. Let me put this aside here. These two bowls out here are different. So Jason Kane, let me tell, for all of you that love whiskey, notable whiskey so far. We talked about Coy Hill. All these are notable. This one over here, 24B. There's a badge. This is 2024, 24B, 127.8 proof. This one's so notable. Now, the notable thing about this Stagg is that it has those fruit notes, okay? It has those fruit notes. By the way, we have Edgar in the chat room. I see you, Edgar. We have Edgar in the chat room. We have Ape in the chat room. I see you, Ape, bro. Al Gordon, Joe Waters, Jason K. Shanks, Jason K. with a $20 super chat. So again, this is a notable whiskey, 100%. There hasn't been a Stagg that has so much fruit on here. And if you like on your bourbon whiskey, a strong dark fruit on here, you'll like this Stagg. I like it a lot. You're seeing how much we've been drinking it. Look at that. We've been drinking it a lot. I like it a lot. Really one of the more notable ones. But on this miracle Christmas miracle, yes, on this Christmas miracle, we have the last Stagg of the year. Nobody on YouTube, I think, nobody on YouTube that I know, 24C. Nobody on YouTube really has this. So the Christmas miracle is right in front of your face, baby. Right in front of your face. Woo! So on this Christmas miracle, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to wait. I'm not going to be waiting around to just wait to do a stream. We're going to do this on Christmas, okay? Christmas. Merry Christmas to all of you. We're going to pop open this Stagg. And for a lot of you, I know a lot of you want Stagg. I have a lot of Staggs, okay? I don't have to open this. Okay, I'm going to say this ahead of time for a lot of you watching. If you have a bunch of Staggs, you can open them if you want to. You don't have to open up all your Staggs. But I'm doing it because we have a YouTube channel and you guys always support. You guys send super chats. You guys send $100, $50, $20, $10 all the time. You guys are amazing. You guys are the reason why we are very much in the top ranking on YouTube when it comes to cooking and whiskey and anything that comes into live streams. We are basically a top rated live stream in the USA. You can believe it or not, we're top rated a YouTube channel when it comes to live streams. Before I say any more stuff, okay, again, let me put that aside. Merry Christmas, all of you again. This over here, I don't need to open up this bottle, okay? The only reason why I'm opening up is because it's Christmas again, and you guys are amazing, right? So this one is different than this. Just because they look the same doesn't mean they taste the same. They don't taste the same. They shouldn't taste the same, but if they taste the same, what am I going to do? They taste the same. The point of the matter is, okay? Here we go. Beautiful, beautiful, right? Here you go. Stagg. Stagg. 128.9 proof, 24C, 24C. 24C. Okay, 24C. For all of you watching, we're gonna be drinking that, right? We're gonna pop it open. Let's drink this up. Okay, before I even pop it open, before we pop this open, okay, before we pop this Stagg open, I gotta try this one, the last one, 24B. I gotta try this one. Let's pop this open. I gotta try this. Put this over here. Okay, before we try the new one, the miracle, the Christmas miracle spirit out here, before we try this one and pop it open, Jason Kane, and all of you, notable whiskey of the year too, 24B, you gotta look in here. You gotta look in here. Once it says 24B, you know you got a notable whiskey. This is really good for this year, really, really good. But if you don't like fruits in your whiskey, something wrong with you. Let's try this out. Let's nose this one out. Oh, that is insane. Is that Beyonce on TV? Come on! Why is she wearing all white? Here we go. Let's nose this one out again. Man, that's good. Man, that is insanely good. Hey, let's drink this up. It just gets better over time. It gets better over time. Blueberries off the rip. Blueberry. There's so much blueberries, like mainly darker fruits. This is insane. Darker fruits, a little bit of cinnamon on here, The caramel goes nice. Everything on here is really, really ridiculous. One thing that stands out to me on this bottle is that it's not strong. It is strong, well, not this bottle. This bottle's not strong, but it's supposed to be strong. 127.8 proof. It's supposed to be strong, and it's not. It doesn't. It just tastes. It tastes like a Laffy Taffy with a little bit of It's just a candy. It just tastes like candy. It's what it tastes like. Blueberry candy, blueberry, dark cherry candy. It's really good. Let me try this out. What the hell kind of show, halftime show is that? Watching a halftime show? What the hell? Man, Jay-Z trying to unloot all his money. Yes, before it gets locked up. Here we go. Let's taste this out. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. It's amazing. God damn it. Shut the hell up. Look, man, I'm the Grinch out here. For anybody trying to be the Grinch in the chat room, I'm the son of a gun Grinch. Don't play with me. I'm the Grinch. I'll come to your house and I'll steal all your Christmas trees. Yes, in the chat room. If you're watching in the chat room, look, man, don't be praising God out here. There's church. You can go to church. We love God out here, okay? Bless the Lord. Bless America. Shout out to America. I'm the son of a gun Grinch. Point of the matter is, for all of you watching, Merry Christmas to all of you. I hope you have a great time with your family. If you need to fight your cousin, fight your cousin. If you need to punch your brother in the face, punch him in the face. If you need to have a little fight with your stepdad, do it. You're a man. Be a man. If you're a lady going to family dinner, if you don't like that turkey, you don't gotta eat it. If you don't like that ham, you don't gotta eat it. If it's Christmas time is for you to enjoy Christmas time. Christmas time for you to enjoy. If you don't enjoy it, flip the table. Flip the table. Yes. Merry Christmas to all of you. You guys are amazing. Let's drink this up. That is good. Wow. It is good. Man. Who killed Caddy? Oh, you bastard. I love that. I love that on South Park. You ever seen that? When I was a kid, long time ago, I think I was a teenager. When South Park came out, there was a cartoon. His name was Kenny. And I felt bad for Kenny all the time. He couldn't talk. He talked like this. He talked like that. Kenny, South Park, talked like that. I don't know why nobody they didn't unzip his sweater for him to talk, but he couldn't talk. And in South Park, in every episode, Kenny would just get splashed by the garbage truck. He would get taken by the Eagles. He would get taken by the UFOs. In every show, Kenny would die. And I learned, in fact, that when I grow up, I'll never call my son Kenny. If I ever have a kid, I'll never call him Kenny. But I did appreciate Kenny on that show. He was my favorite character on the show. And I remember I was watching one day in Christmas. There was a Christmas special of South Park. I never watch cartoons, okay? So I don't know what Naruto is. I've never watched a whole Dragon Ball Z episode, sorry to say. I don't know what the heck Digimon is. I don't know what the hell Digimon is. I just don't watch cartoons. Yu-Gi-Oh! I see you Yu-Gi-Oh! Fans. I see you Pokemon catchers. But I've never really watched cartoons. There's a lot of people that say a lot of people ask me all the time, you never seen Morton and Rick? Come on, dog. Morton and Rick. That's an adult show. I don't watch cartoons. Last time I tried watching Morty and Rick, it was weird. It was just strange. But then I finally watched it like 2 weeks ago. I tried watching Morty and Rick 2 weeks ago, and I thought it was pretty funny. As As time started going by as a kid, there was a lot of cartoons that I never watched. And I just didn't see the point. There was another guy, Family Guy. I didn't think there was that show was so stupid. I never found the funniness in watching Family Guy. I thought that anybody that watched Family Guy was a dodo. And there's other cartoons out there in Christmas time that many of you are probably going to be watching because you don't want to be with family, right? That just happens. Sometimes you're just sick and tired of family talking to you, giving you food, giving you Christmas presents. You're sick of the socks, all the socks. I love socks. You give me socks for Christmas? Shout outs to the socks. I love socks. You give me the socks? Why do I love socks? Easy thing. If you give me socks for Christmas, I don't have to worry about you giving me a suit that doesn't fit. I don't have to worry about you giving me Nike shoes that are ugly. I don't have to worry about you giving me a watch that's an Invicta watch. I don't need any watches. At the end of the day, I don't want to get a brand new Mercedes. Don't give me a brand new Mercedes because I don't want a Mercedes. There's just a lot of things out there that just saves you if you get a pair of socks or you get a bag of socks. Amazing. Over the years, over the decades, I didn't notice how much I appreciated socks and underwear. It's a gift that just allows you to appreciate the moment. And for anybody that gives me socks for this Christmas, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Point of matter is, here we go. We are going to be popping this open. Not this one. We're going to pop open this one. I'm talking too much. It's Christmas time. You guys don't want to hear no talking. Christmas time. You've been hearing all the talking in your living room. We're gonna pop this open now, okay? Let's pop this open soon. Over here, April, shouts April. Shouts April over here. April says over here. Let me see what she says. April, $20 super chat. April says, Mr. Grinch, please, Mr. Grinch, please play Fulanito, Penne Porti. What the hell's that even mean? You played it last week. Wifey Danny, she love you. Merry Christmas, Reaper Crew. Now, the only way I'll play it is if we get over 100. Every stream I'm going to do that from now on because the last two streams that I played a lot of music last week, it got blocked out. I think I said it already like 3 times on the stream, but I want to make sure all the mods know. If we get over $100, it's all fair game. But I do know that some of the videos from last week got blocked out and nobody can see them. We played one song, I think it was called... What was the song that I played last week? I played Domino Dancing. Last week. And when I played that song, YouTube clapped me back. They said, you can't play the song. They emailed me. Can't play the song. We're going to block it out. You can't even listen to it in the caves. You can't even listen in the caves in Afghanistan. You can't even listen to in the poor hood in Italy. You can't even listen to your live stream in the good part of London. If you live in Canada, nobody can listen in Canada. Nobody can listen to your video. So I said, dang, I got to tell everybody. So unless we get over 100, which I will say, we're almost there. We got another super jam from Farm Kitty. Almost there. $20 super jam. $20, you're one step closer to music. Lord, we're officially like $15 away. We're $15 away. Over here, the ladies want to hear that. What is it called? Penne Porti? Shoo, what the hell kind of... Wait a minute. What does that mean? Anyways, the point of the matter is, is Beyonce still breaking her back? They should turn off the lights in that stadium. Beyonce is still singing? Jesus. I think Jay-Z knows that he's going to go to jail. He's putting all that money into her. Anyways, the point of the matter is, Oh Lord, I think we got. We are at $110. What was it? Fulanito something. Fulanito. Man. Fulanito. Fulanito.
Bluetooth connecting.
Over here, Joe Waters with a $20 Super J says, play April song, Merry Christmas to the amazing lady mods. Shout out to Joe Waters. Let's pop this open. This one over here is Stagg 24C. Let's pop this open. Oof.
Cuando la conocí, yo dije, vaya, ella era para mí. Me asfixié cuando yo vi eso, solo pensando en caerle a beso. Que mujer la más linda, mira, cómo se mueve, me alegra la vida. Me fue la vista ponerme cerca de ella, parece como una estrella en su película. Esa mujer se puso a bailar, tiene un cuerpo como un chacón. Quiero ser lado de su corazón. Le dije, negra, mamita, brega conmigo, te quiero como el aire que respiro. Tiene un meneguito.
There we go, we're gonna pop this open. There it is. There we go. We pop brand new one open, brand new. At 24C. 24C. Brand new bottle. I wonder how this is going to taste like. We're going to see now. Let's drink the rest of this. I can't wait. I'm going to have leftovers tonight, baby. Look at this, 24C. I can't wait to have this. Let's try this out. Let's open this. Let's keep this open. Let's keep this open for a little bit. Let's make sure all the bugs go in there. Heck yeah. Let's make sure all the bugs go in there. Merry Christmas. Beyonce still on TV? Shit, get out of there. That drink's up. All the bugs go in there right now. Okay, here we go. Let's drink this up. Man, holy Lord. Imagine hearing that. Open the closet and you hear that. I think I punched my cousin in my face one time. He tried to scare me. I went Takata a long time ago. Whee! I don't remember this. I don't remember this. I don't remember this part. Hey, Jimmy. Hey, Jimmy, here we go. This, I never had this before. Here we go. Stagg. I never had this Stagg. Here we go. Never had this. Here we go. Let's nose this one out. Oh, Diablo! Diablo! Holy shoot! Diablo! Whoa! Oh, that's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Let me nose this one more time. One more time. Diablo! Yo! Oh, that's something else. Wow. Let me nose it one more time. Diablo! Diablo! Wow. Sheesh.
Te voy a desear una cosa bien buena, que te lleve el diablo.
Let me nose this one again. Let me nose this one again. Diablo! Diablo! Okay, imagine going to church and instead of putting that water, that holy water in your head, you put in your tongue and it's salty. Diablo! This might be the thing. Whoa. Stagg 24C. Man. Whew. Okay, let me just say this. This one right here. So these are both 2024 Staggs. These are from this year. Every year there's going to be 3 badges every year. There's going to be the A badge, the B, and the C. This one over here, I think that's how it works. A, B, and C. I think that's how it works. These are very hard to come by for all of you, price-wise. Let me start talking about price-wise on these, okay? Let's start talking about prizes. Notable whiskeys of the year, right? But again, this one, 2024, excellent. Really, really excellent. You don't want all the Staggs to taste the same. So the price-wise on these, MSRP is under what it's supposed to be. The market hasn't fixed the prices on these Staggs. Currently, these Staggs are currently the best value of Buffalo Trace. Let me repeat again. Currently, these Staggs, and you could take it to the house. I like the economy. I like economy type of talk. I like stock talk. I like crypto talk. I like talking about money. I like talking about the fluctuation of different currencies. I like talking about real estate. I like talking about a lot of things that a lot of you know. Price-wise, tariffs next year. Okay, let's say it right here. Okay, we're gonna say right here. Okay. Next year, if Donald Trump slaps tariffs, right? 50% tariffs or 40% tariffs or whatever he's going to slap. If Donald Trump slapped tariffs, okay, around the world, these bottles will be $500, okay? And you could put it in the bank. These bottles will not be under $100 anymore. They're going to be close to $200. Okay, these bottles will go up in price. All your bourbon is going to go up in price next year if Donald Trump slaps some tariffs around the world. You're probably wondering why. Why is that? Because there's ingredients and stuff out here that create this beautiful bottle. The prices of these tops, okay? The prices of these bottles, the glass, the prices of the stitching, the prices of the barrels, the prices of the recipe, the prices of everything. Okay, everything goes up when Donald Trump puts up those tariffs. And if he puts up those tariffs, guess what? These bottles will not remain under $100. I'm going to tell you this ahead of time. I'm going to guarantee you these bottles will be over $100. I think the new price on these will be, hear me out. New price on these, I feel they will be $119.99 MSRP. Okay, that's what I feel that these bottles will be costing eventually next year. Anytime next year, once he slaps tariffs, Donald Trump slaps tariffs, a lot of your bourbons are going to go up. This bottle would be at least $150 MSRP. You could take that to the bank. Anyways, the point of the matter is, I'm excited to drink this. I'm burning up out here, man. Whew. I shouldn't have worn these pants. I'm wearing some pants out here. I thought it was going to be cold. It's not cold out here. Whew, it's not cold. Sweating my ass off out here. Okay, here we go for all of you. Reaper Crew, Merry Christmas to all of you. Let's drink this Stagg. This is the brand new Stagg. Let's drink it up and let's put it sideways so you guys can see. Let's put it sideways. You guys ready for me to drink this? Let me nose it out one more time, though. There's a lot of cinnamon on that nose. There's a lot of cinnamon on that nose. The cinnamon and caramel. Cinnamon, caramel, and oak on this nose, and I'm getting so far on this nose. It's a little bit different than this one. This one seems more heavy. This one seems more strong. This one also seems like it's not going to have a fruit note on here. But this had a huge fruit note. Here we go. Let's try this out. Cheers, 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 all of you. Let's try this out. Stagg 24C, 128.9 proof. Let's drink this up. That is so strong. Holy Lord. Oh, my Lord. A ton of cinnamon. A ton of cinnamon. There's absolutely no vanilla on here. No vanilla out here. You have a tad bit of almost like a molasses note on here. The oak note on here is almost like, the oak note on here is almost dry. Dry and tannic. Wow. That's my first sip. This is heavy duty stuff. I don't taste any fruit notes on here compared to this 24B. This 24C is really, really strong. Really strong and very, very nice. Here we go. Let's try this out again. Here we go. I'm starting to get a fruit note on here. It's almost like a... Okay, so this is crazy. It's crazy. Listen to this. This is richer than this. This is more... Okay, wait a minute. Here we go. Let me give you the comparison. This is a more full body, full flavor, full impact. I have almost like a little bit of a... It almost tastes like a ripe fig. It almost tastes like a ripe fig that's in here. You don't get blueberries. You don't get dark cherries on here like you would here. This one has those fruity profile. The fruity profiles on this one, 24B. This one has almost like a molasses, cinnamon, almost a little bit of tad bit of rye, little tad bit of rye. It's full impact, full flavor, really nice, and it hits you with a little bit, almost like a very, very ripe fig. Gives you a little bit of a juiciness on that fig. It makes it perfect. It tops it out. I want to drink it with water. I really want to drink it with water. We're going to drink it with water right now, but let me go. This is the first time I have this. I've never had this before. Brand new. Just got. Okay, I'm gonna say, it just got shipped in from me. Okay, it got shipped in from me. Yes, there is somebody out there. There's somebody out there from Buffalo Trace that loves watching my streams. He's gonna stay anonymous. But he ships them in, and when he ships them in, he lets me know. Okay, I don't get it in the mail. I'm telling you right now, I don't get it in the mail, but he ships it in. He loves it. He lets me know. Thank you. He knows who he is, and it's none of our wrenches. He doesn't comment. You just know. 24C, full bodied. If you want a real stag, this is what you normally get on the stag. You get that full body, crazy strong, heavy duty, full flavor, and you get a punch. This is where it is. But we get big butt. If you don't want all that full flavor, you want a beautiful, this look at how much we drank. If you want something amazing, something enjoyable, something nice, not full bodied, but it's good. High proof and a lot of fruit notes. You'll like this one, 24B. Let me go back to this. Let's try it out here. No water yet. I like what they did here. Let me repeat myself. This over here, if there's one bottle that I could compare this to, think of wait a minute, let me see. I think I'm right what I'm about to say. It was your... This is really good. This is really, really good. This is insane. Oh, that's insane. That is insane. That's insane. Wow, that's insane. Anybody that loves Stagg, you're gonna like this. You're not gonna like this. If you're into Staggs, it's a strong profile, full body. You're going to like this a lot more than this one. I enjoy this one because it's different. They have more fruity notes on here, like I was saying. But if you're into Stagg, you know Staggs have a good array of strong flavors. Sometimes they have a good amount of rye spice, cinnamon. Sometimes they have a little bit too much pop in it. And they don't have that fruit note. If you don't have that fruit note or dark cherry or maybe a little bit of something on there to just balance out those strong notes, you're not going to like it. This is a perfect balance of all that. This is really, really good. I'm going to say ahead of time, it is insanely good. Insanely good. Merry Christmas to me. Who is Merry Christmas to me? One of the happiest moments today was when I woke up. When I woke up with my back not hurting, my feet weren't hurting, my left leg wasn't hurting, my hips wasn't hurting, my head wasn't hurting, my nose wasn't hurting. On a Christmas day, if you're ever close to 40 or 50, or you're 60 years old, you're maybe getting into your 30s, the one thing you pray every day is that you don't wake up with a backache. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I woke up with no backache, but I did wake up with the urge to do something. And my goddamn parents, I couldn't visit them. Son of a gun. Now I had to go see them tomorrow. Son of a gun. Couldn't see them today. They decided to go somewhere. I don't even know where the hell they went. I was going to go visit them today to give them their presents. They can go kick rocks. Point of matter is, every day is Christmas. I kind of want to say that for a lot of you. Okay, Ripper, you know what time it is. We're number one. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna stop for a second. I just want to say this, okay? Every day is Christmas. You can do Christmas every day. Okay, Christmas is the day, is a holiday that's, well, it's meant to bring up your spirits. If you don't know, every December, there's a spirit that's around the corner. It's called the Christmas spirit. And here in America, we do celebrate it. We do try our best to show the kids. I don't have any kids. I only have my dog. But the point of the matter is we try to show the kids. We try to give a good joy around here. But some people don't realize that every day is Christmas. If you wake up, if you have money, if you appreciate and you could buy these whiskeys, if you have a car, if you don't have to go to the bus in the corner, if you can find your meal, if you're working at lunch, if you're working at work and you could buy lunch, if you get Uber, if you get Uber Eats, if you could get Stagg, if you could watch this live stream, okay, if you could watch this live stream on YouTube, you, my friend, are blessed. You don't have to post a post on social media and show the world how blessed you are. You're blessed. That's all it is. Nobody needs to know. Nobody needs to know. If you're with family right now, you could see your family like Edgar Romeo. Edgar Romeo recently he flew to New York. Shout outs to Edgar. That's an amazing moment. You could give five. You know, sometimes I wish my parents were in another state. Then I could fly over there, and they don't have to take their Christmas day off. They know I'm flying in. But there's certain things that you guys, the beautiful thing of Christmas is that Christmas spirit. It stays in the air, and it's amazing. And it's great that Edgar could be with his family. You know. I know maybe Edgar has a crazy cousin out there. He loves it. The cousin's crazy because that cousin makes a little drama going on the table, and then you got some action going. And when the action's going, you're just walking, looking around. You're like, who's gonna flip the table? Who's gonna squish that turkey? Who's gonna stomp on that ham? It's like UFC on Christmas time. Sometimes that's fun. I remember the times that I used to be in a Christmas dinner full of celebrities, and that was the moment. Who's going to be the first one to just talk back? Oh no, she's talking back to him. Who's going to win? Some of those moments are great. Happy Go Jolly isn't always good. If you don't know, what is it? What are those little Muppets? What are little Muppets? They're purple, yellow, green, and the kids will love them. What are they called? The little weird little. They used to be. You know what I'm talking about? You guys, what are they called? Little Muppets. The point of the matter is, what I was trying to say is, nothing perfect lasts forever, right? I forgot what they're called. That little purple little. Back in the days, it was for the kids. Nothing ever is perfect, right? But you can appreciate the things that are not perfect. I think the things that are not perfect to me are perfect. There's certain people that want perfect things. I remember one time I was in a bus in Las Vegas, on the Las Vegas Strip, yes. I was in the Las Vegas Strip. Yes, I was in Las Vegas Strip in Thanksgiving. I believe it was. I think it was Thanksgiving or Christmas time. Maybe it was Christmas time. I think it was Thanksgiving. I think it was Thanksgiving. I was in the bus in Thanksgiving in the Las Vegas Strip. It was a long time ago. And I woke up in the morning early because I needed to go to the other side of the Las Vegas Strip. And on that day, I hopped onto the bus. It's called, I think it's called the Ace bus or whatever. You get a pass and you go throughout Las Vegas back and forth. Hopped on the bus. I sat down. And mind you, this is Thanksgiving. You gotta thank and be grateful for everything. Mind you, today's Christmas. Might have been Christmas. Point of the matter was, I sit down, and then I think she was a Victoria's Secret model. Okay, she sat in front of me on purpose, maybe, God knows. But the point of the matter is, she sat in front of me. She took out her phone, and as soon as she took out her phone, she started looking at her pictures. It was her own pictures she was looking at. I was like, what the hell is this woman? What the hell is this female doing? What the hell is this chick doing, man? She's looking at every picture of hers, and I'm thinking this is a joke. She's looking at every picture. All the pictures are the same. She exited the picture, and it shows her album. And that album is all the pictures of the same photo of herself. I was like, I know I'm living a dream right now. What the hell's going on? Over here, Jenny from the block says, Feliz Navidad a todos. I do know Jenny loves to say stuff in Spanish. She loves saying stuff in Spanish. That's Jenny from the block. But anyways, a lady in front of me. It was not even a lady. It was a Victoria's Secret model. She took out her phone and she kept on zooming in. I'm like, what the hell's going on? First block, right? There's a liquor store to the right side. There's a red light. She's zooming in her picture. Every photo, same photo. Zooming in on every same photo. Checking out her own socks, checking out her own face. I'm like, this woman's crazy, man. This woman's crazy. Cannot anybody see this woman, how she looks? This girl's a freaking model. Girl's a freaking model out here. Zooming in on every picture. 4 blocks to go, right? Next block. I didn't even want to look at her. Mind you, she's in front of me. I think she wanted me to say something. Zooming in again, another picture. Same photo, my man. Same photo. Think of a photo of like this 1,000 times. Okay? Kept on zooming in. She zoomed into her sleeve. She zoomed into her ass. She zoomed into her face. We're on the 3rd block. There's one more block to go. I look at her and I'm like, she looks at me and I'm like, wait a minute. I think she wants me to say something. And I'm not going to say something to ruin my day and ruin her day. Maybe I want to ruin her day, but I'm not in the mood to ruin her day. And in my head, I'm like, just tell her, stop taking your looks for granted. Just post any photo. I didn't say it. We get to the last stop. She's still looking at her phone, the same photo, and she's zooming in. She's zooming in. Okay, the same photo, she's zooming in. That's sickness in her head. She got to be sick. And why am I saying this? Is because you gotta live your life how it is. Don't take your life for granted, okay? If you're an ugly dude, you still got a personality, right? You still got 2 eyes, you got 2 hands, you don't got one finger. Don't take it for granted. If you're a good-looking woman, don't take it for granted. Stop playing like if you're an ugly woman, zooming in to your photos. Nobody gives a darn about how perfect the photo is except you. And for some of you that are watching, Merry Christmas to all of you, but just, I guess, don't take for granted your family and the fights. If there's ever any fights on your table, don't take it for granted. Enjoy the fights. Take a sip of that wine. Take a sip of that whiskey. Ask your uncle for that ham. Maybe your uncle's not going to be here next year. Take advantage of your stepdad. Tell him, hey, look, you got $50 hanging out of your pocket. He got no $50 because he's broke. Take advantage. Enjoy, and just cause some ruckus if you need to. Enjoy your life. If you have a stepmother or maybe you have a mother that bothers you, just say, hey, I just won the lottery, and just show her, give her the ticket, make sure it's a fake ticket, and boom, she'll go crazy, and an hour later, just tell her, it's a dud, it's a dud lottery scratch off, it's a dud. Oh, but, well, at least, you can have a good time, Merry Christmas, right? What I'm trying to say is, Christmas time, it's a great time. And I hope you guys enjoy it. Reaper Crew, for all of you watching, thank you for adding to the stream. Thank you so much. But we got to drink the rest of this. There goes my fault. My fault. Is somebody say Elvis in the chat room? Holy Lord. Somebody said Elvis in the chat room, my man. I don't know who said Elvis in the chat room, but holy Lord. Elvis. One of my favorite shows right now that I saw, 3-episode show. It's called on Netflix. It's such a weird show, but I find the guy interesting and fun. It's a show on Netflix called King of Tulipo. It's in Mississippi. King of Mississippi. Mississippi. If you don't know, Mississippi, that's where Elvis Presley was born. Elvis Presley was born in Mississippi. There's a show I like shows that are different. There's a show on Netflix called, now I'm going to say this ahead of time, if you guys don't like conspiracy theories, if you don't like dudes that are just crazy, if you don't like dudes that are out there and characters, if you don't like funny dudes, if you're just uptight and you're not open-minded, don't watch this show. Don't watch this series on Netflix. It's called King of Tulipo. I believe it's called Tulipo, or maybe it's something else. Tulipo. Wait a minute. I'll tell you what it is. Yes, it's called King of Tulipo. And I like that show. So far, I like it. So here we go. This is what we're going to do. For all of you that are... By the way, I'm going to have some leftovers from yesterday. That food that I made yesterday was just so good. The rib roast was amazing. The mac and cheese was awesome. The ham was amazing. I'm gonna have that tonight, and I'm gonna watch the Ravens rip up that Houston team. Let's drink this up. And now what I'm going to do with this, I'm going to add a little bit of water. So to add a little bit of water, let's add a little bit of this. And we'll add a little bit of this. A king of Tulipo. What a wild show. What a wild show. No, I'm going to say this. It took me how many days? 3 days. It took me about 3 days to watch that show. I've been busy, but I like it. It's a good show. If you like Elvis Presley, if you like conspiracy theories, if you like just different kind of show, what a character that guy. Here you go. Let's nose this one out. Let's nose this one out. Shout out to all the whiskey chicks in the channel. Shout out to all the whiskey chicks. And let's nose this new Stagg 24C. 24C. Let's nose this up now with a little bit of water. That's a Stagg. That is a Stagg. That's a Stagg. Wow, that's a Stagg. Okay, let's drink this up. It's so good. It's so good. It's almost chewy, not too chewy, like the Coy Hill. This is very chewy. This is very thick, right? Very thick, very chewy. That's the chewiest one. This is not too chewy. It's pretty good with a little bit of water now. I'm putting a little water. You still got the same notes, but that cinnamon, a little bit down, a little bit reduced. Everything want though. Very nice. Let's drink it up again. I'm gonna drink it up here. Wow, that is so good. Fig on here. It's almost like a fig. I'm getting like a fig on here. This one has the 24B has like a dark blueberries. Last I remember was dark blueberries that I remember like strong, just almost like jammy, but like blueberries, dark fruits on here. This only has a one-liner. It has like almost like a fig, strong fig note, nice caramel, a pop of cinnamon on here. The oak note on here goes on the finish, and it also has. I had just a little tad bit of leather, a little leather note on here, a little tiny bit of leather, not too much. You can taste a little bit of leather on here. The oak note is just precisely perfect. Is it better? Now, is this better than this? Woo! And this is where it comes down to, okay? Is it better than this? That's where it comes down to. Over here at Jenny says, Reaper needs to make it clap. I think I made a clap, Jenny. I think I made a clap already, Jenny. Shout out to Jenny. I know Jenny likes to make it clap. She likes to jump around and make it clap. I don't have that possibility. I can't jump around. I don't got titties like all the ladies in the chat room. I can't make it clap. But we can say this. Merry Christmas to Jenny from the block. Shout out to Jenny from the block. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Okay, so which whiskey do I recommend you both? All of you and all 3 of you, all 10 of you, all 50 of you, all 1,400 are watching. Which do I recommend? Which do I recommend? Okay, which do I recommend? Okay, here we go. This one over here. This one over here. Let's put both of them here. Let's put both of them here. Okay, which one do I recommend you guys to get? Okay, here we go. This is where it gets to the big good part. Notable whiskeys of the year 2024. Which one do I recommend you out of both of these to get? If you could get both of them, buy both of them. Okay? But, there's a big but. And you guys know how the market is. If this one's 150, okay, here we go. If this one's 150 and this one's $400, you get this one. You don't get this one. Okay, again, let me repeat this again. If this, well, which one? If this was $450, 24B. Okay, 24B. $450. And this one's $150 at your store, right? You get the one that's less expensive. Less expensive, okay? Less expensive, that's just what it is. You just get the less expensive one. Don't pay $500 for these, okay? Don't pay crazy price for these. And the price of what you guys want to know, okay? For the price that I want you guys to know. And by the way, in the chat room, I don't know what the hell just happened there. Somebody just said that they somebody said that they out there. Somebody, I think Taylor, somebody in the chat room, Taylor, he's baking some pie. Shout out to the pie that you give your family, Taylor. Holy Lord. Point of matter is. Good. What the heck? Oh, dude. Somebody out there nutting on their goddamn family pie. Holy Lord. I'm dying out here. Gentlemen, if you're making some pie for family, you're JY. Let's say that right now. If you're making some pie for family, you're JY. In Christmas time, Merry Christmas time, unless you're a Hallmark actor. You guys know what Hallmark is. If you're a Hallmark actor, you can cook some pie. But if you are in Christmas time, today's Merry Christmas time, right? If you're cooking some goddamn pie over here, a Taylor made. Joe Water brought me, bro. I wanted to donate. Taylor made. You're cracking me up, Taylor made. Taylor made. Shout out to Taylor made. Taylor made sent $10 pounds out here on a Christmas day. Taylor made. If you don't know Taylor made, I don't know him either, but he is a member. And the funny part is, Taylor made officially, supposedly, he put some cream on top of his pie, family pie. I don't know what kind of family you got, my man, but I could say thank you so much for the donation. Merry Christmas to you, Taylor made. And we're going to go back to this. I almost died reading that comment. I just saw the comment just now. And that was insane. Imagine making apple pie for your family, and you forgot to make the steak, you forgot to make the turkey, you forgot to make the ham, but you're going straight. My man, there's no testosterone there, a lot of estrogen, I'm telling you right now. That goes for all of you, man. Please don't be baking on Merry Christmas kind of a day. Please, gentlemen. Keep the baking for the ladies. Let the ladies have a little fun in the kitchen. Allow them to make those pies. If they want to put some nut in those pies, let them put them nut in the pie. But don't put the nut in the pie. Let the ladies put that nut in the pie, okay? Man. Killed me. Okay, I've drank a little whiskey so far, right? Over here at TaylorMade, bro, I've been trying to put a big buck, but Joe Waters keep timing me out for nothing. Joe Waters is a big baller out here, okay? Unless you're a bigger baller than Joe Waters, he has a wrench. He's going to be your substitute teacher, okay? That's all I got to say. For anybody watching, that's how it is, okay? Everybody out here gets their wrench for a reason. They are number one, and you are number one if you have a membership, but there's a little bit of a ladder around here. But I do appreciate it so much for the Super Chats. Huge appreciation to the Super Chats. You made me laugh. That was a good one. On the stream, we're at $135 on the stream. $135 on the stream. Okay, $135 on the stream. And we will say... here, let's start drinking this. Let's start drinking the rest of this. You're probably wondering why my hand's red. Man, what the hell is this? My hands are getting real red. Look at this. I'm holding on to the tape. Let's drink this up. The rest of this, Stagg. Wow. This has everything. You know what? This has really everything. Not only this, this also has, now that I'm tasting this, I don't know if it's just me because I just started coughing. I don't know if it's me, it just started coughing. But this has like almost like a, no, it can't be. I'm not going to say it. Let's drink up the rest of this. That is insane. Wow, that's insane. Okay, in the chat room, I know there's a little bit of a small little testosterone going on in the chat room. Today's Christmas time. But you know what I love? In Christmas time, I love chaos. Ooh, I love chaos. In the chat room, you do your thing, chat room. Wrenches, you can have the wrenches. But I love chaos in Christmas time for a little bit. You know what it is to be eating some grub, and your whole table, your family table is screaming across. It's like a show, man. Oh, man, I love that. I don't know what the hell's wrong with me. I love that chaos. I don't like hearing, oh, did you see the butterfly outside? Yeah, I saw that exotic butterfly. That butterfly was like, I saw it the other day. Yeah, did you see the sky the other day? Yeah, I saw the sky the other day. It was so gloomy. Ah, man, I'm eating ham and turkey. I'm eating ham and turkey, and I'm hearing that. Come on now. Come on now. Over here, Jenny from the blog says, with a $2 super chat, $2, make your holler, she says. More stripper dollars to make it snow. I have a hat on. That's a hat I'm wearing, Jenny. That's a hat I'm wearing, Jenny. I'm wearing the Florida Panthers hat today. That's a hat I'm wearing today. You know what I like about hockey? This is the only sport that they fight each other just to get it out. There's so much testosterone in the fight, in the battle for the puck. that they had to fight it out. The refs allow them to fight. They give them the time to fight. The first one that hits the floor, usually that's it. It's over. And they put the two on timeout. 2-minute timeout. 2-minute timeout. 2-minute timeout. And I love that about hockey. Okay, I love that about hockey. I love that about hockey. What the point of the matter is, for all of you, let's put this, where do we put this? We put this over here. We put this right here, boom. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. We put this right here, yeah, yeah. Oh, this right here. That's beautiful. Let's drink the rest of this. For some reason, I don't know if it's my palate, but I'm getting like a white chocolate kind of flavor on here, okay? Almost like a white chocolate flavor that I'm kind of tasting on here. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a tad bit. Let me make sure to drink a little bit of this out here. Oh, that's good. That's good. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do. This one's gonna go to the left side. I'm gonna do something that's nobody's ever done. Nobody in the USA has ever done this. Okay, I'm gonna try doing this. So to start off, let's start off by doing this, okay? We're gonna do a little project on here, and this is gonna be a fun time. So here we go with the project. Let's put this over here, boom. Okay, so the project that we're gonna be doing on here, the project that we're gonna be doing on, whoops. Okay, the project that we're going to be doing on here is going to be blending these two whiskeys together. Okay, I'm going to blend both of these. I'm going to blend both of these on here. Okay, we're going to blend both of these on here. We're going to blend both of these on here, right? And what I'm going to do is, first off, we're going to put a little bit of water on here to start off, okay? Let's start off by putting a little water on here. All right, we're going to start off by putting a little bit of water on here. A little bit of water, right? There we go. A little bit of water on here. A little bit of water on here. And first thing we're going to do is we're going to put this. First thing we're going to do is put Jack Daniels, right? We're going to put Jack Daniels, right? And now we're going to put Stagg. Let's put that over here. Okay, let's put that over here. Okay. So, we're officially putting two different wines. We're putting a Jack Daniel's single barrel, right? The newest one. And we're also putting Stagg. We're putting Stagg out here. We're putting Stagg out here, right? And we're gonna probably, let me see. We're gonna leave that like that for right now. Nobody on YouTube has ever done this. Is it gonna be good? We're gonna see. One of my favorite blends out there is gonna be a Larceny. Oh, by the way, I forgot to put the, oh shoot! I'm missing a whiskey on the stream. Notable whiskey is Larceny. I completely forgot to put that on stream. Lord. Man, I forgot to put that on stream. The Larceny, the last Larceny is one of the more memorable Larcenys of 2024. But it's too late now. We have crossed the ocean. We have gone to another city and another planet. It's okay. Here we go. Let's nose this one out. That is ridiculous. That is wildly good. Blend. Put in Coy Hill with Stagg. That is ridiculous. Let's drink this up. Let's see what this is. That is really good. That is really good. On this stream, Joe Waters has sent $20 super chat. On this stream, Forum Kitty has sent 40. I think she sent $40. April sent $20 on the stream. Who else? Taylor. Also, who else? Jason Kane. Shout out to Jason Kane. Merry Christmas to all of you. Let's drink this up. This is a wild. If you ever tried this is a wild mix. This mix that I just did just now, a crazy mix. I'm gonna tell you what I taste right now, but right now, this is the most craziest mix I ever done in my life. Wow. One of the craziest mixes I've ever done. Woo. Let's try this out. First thing I get on here is oak. A ton of oak. First thing I get. You thought it was going to be something else, but no. First thing I get is a lot of oak. A strong amount of oak. A sweet oak. Beautiful oak. It's not too dry. It's not too seasoned. It's perfect. A large amount of oak. I'm also getting strong caramel. Oh, through the roof. Through the roof. Through the roof. Over here, Edgar. He says, bread. What the hell's going on? I know when Edgar says brother, that means there's something going on. Brother. It says brother. Well, what just happened? Something happened? I know when Edgar said brother, there's something going on. Something going on. What happened to drones? There's drones here in Florida? That's what's happening? Oh, shoot, it's because I was talking about that wood. That wood. Somebody said something about Evan Williams, straight dookie. Straight dookie. Straight dookie. There you go, straight dookie. Don't buy it. Save yourself some dignity. Unless it's the American hero. Okay, unless it's an American hero single barrel, don't buy Evan Williams. A straight dookie in the house. Straight dookie. I just saved you $5. Here we go. Out here, let's drink this up. That is insane. Okay, here we go. What did you cook for your parents? Jenny, I haven't seen my parents. I haven't seen my parents. I don't live with my parents. So, I haven't seen my parents. I was going to go visit them today. I texted their dumbasses and I told them, you know how it sounds? Hey, I'm going to head over there in an hour. We're leaving. Son of a gun. What the hell you mean we're leaving? We're coming back at 8 p.m. Son of a gun. Where the hell are you going? There's no parties out there. So I'm pretty sure that they went to like a fancy mansion party. They probably went to a high-end party. Maybe they're at Donald Trump's party. Maybe they're at Donald Trump's party. Kudos to them. I don't got the energy to go to the Donald Trump's party. Not even if Donald Trump invited me. So I'm gonna say ahead of time. I did have some leftover what I made yesterday. I wanted to give them that. So for them to try it out, because I don't see them often. But I do know that supposedly they said that they were going to be back late. And I said, you know what? I said, Diablo. I said, Diablo. You guys go do your thing. As a matter of fact, I didn't even say go do your thing. I said, ha ha ha. I said, ha 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 in the chat, in the text. That's what I said. I said, ha ha ha, for both of them. But that's just what it is. I don't think you guys understand. Like, I really appreciate Christmas. I appreciate my favorite part of the year is every day. In 2024 this year, we have done an amazing streams throughout the year. Throughout the year, we have done amazing streams. Oh, by the way, I want to tell you how much I paid for this one. Just so you guys know. The guy in back of me was a little bit like, he was like, what the heck? For all of you, for these prices, just because it's Christmas doesn't mean that you got to see family. But I can tell you, for this price, I paid about $100 and some dollars. $110. I have two of them. I have two of these. And is it better on a mix? Or is it better by itself? Personally, let me see. Personally, Let's smell this up. It smells better with a little bit of water. It smells really good. Smells really good. I saw in the comments today, somebody said that somebody had lit up some. I don't know what the hell happened in the chat room, but somebody said earlier that somebody, their building got evacuated because somebody didn't know how to cook. And that's a bad thing about living in a building. If you have somebody in the building that doesn't know how to cook, especially a teenager, any TikToker out there watching TikTok and they see TikTok, like, you know what? I can make turkey in Thanksgiving and I can make turkey in Christmas time in the microwave. Let me do that. And then they blow up their whole house. Well, no, not the whole. They blow up their whole apartment. And then the whole apartment's in flames and it starts going up. That's just brutal. That's why I don't like living in. Brickell. Brickell, here in Miami, Brickell is the place where a lot of high end. What is it called? What's the word? There's a lot of people that are. What's the word? High kept people. What is it called? High kept. What's the word? I know I said that one time to a woman long time ago. I told her you're too high. You're too. What's the word? You're too high maintenance. There you go. High maintenance. High maintenance. I told a woman that one time. She was crying. We were on a date long time ago. Long time ago. High maintenance. I was having dinner. Took her out of a fancy restaurant. I go, what do you mean you don't like your food? She goes, yeah, what is this, squid? I go, yeah, it's squid. You ordered it. It's like, god dang, I'm paying like $35 for that squid that's going to go down your mouth. You're not going to even taste it. She goes, ooh, ew. She goes, ew. I'm like, man, what the hell am I dating? Paris Hilton? So I go to her. As soon as she finished her meal, I go, you know what you are? You're high maintenance. She goes, what does that mean? You're for the ugly dudes. What? She goes, what? I won't forget. She goes, what? She goes, what? Like that. I go, yeah, you're for the ugly dudes. You know the ugly dudes are like 400 pounds and like they're multimillionaires and you don't care how they look. You're for the ugly dudes. She goes, you're joking right now. I'm about to walk out. I go, you're not about to walk out because if you walk out, you got nowhere to go. I got to take you back. She goes, well, I'm not. I'm like, it's cool that you say you're not. I'm just letting you know, you're high maintenance, and if you can't eat that squid that you just ordered, you're not going to be able to eat any of the meat that I make. You're not going to be able to eat any of the microwave pizza that I ever make. You're not going to be able to eat any restaurant that I ever take you to. You're not going to be able to enjoy all the things that I like. You're high maintenance. If I play sports on TV, you're not going to like it. And then I remember she said, she said something like, what was the word? It was a word she used. What was the word that she used? Forget it. I don't even remember the word. This was a long time ago. I forgot what the hell word she used on me. It didn't faze me. It hit me on the cheek like it was like a little fly that hit me. I forgot what is the word that she used on me. Anyways, the point of the matter is, just be careful with the ladies. Some of you women, like, not you women, but Joe Waters in the chat room. I know Joe Waters in the chat room, nice guy. Joe Waters, don't be a nice guy. If you're a nice guy, you know who you're going to end up being? If you're a nice guy, you're going to end up being like that guy. What's his name? Jeff Bezos. You're going to end up being like Jeff. Wait. Jeff Bezos. Wait, Jeff Bezos was the one that divorced, right? Or was it Bill Gates? Who was the nerd? Who was the nerd? There was a nerd. It's either Jeff Bezos or Bill Gates. One of them. There was one of those nerds, the bald nerd or the one with hair. Two nerds. One of them divorced, right? One of them divorced because his woman couldn't stand him anymore. He was too much of a nerd. She just couldn't stand the fact that he kept on picking his boogers in the yacht. What's his name? Was it Jeff Bezos or was it Bill Gates? Jenny says over here, nice guys are the best. Nice guys aren't the best. Jenny's just trying to play you. No, don't listen to that. Nice guys are the guys that lose all their money. But the point of the matter is, I think it was Jeff Bezos. I think it was Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos, he lost billions of dollars because he divorced. He divorced, right? He divorced with his lady. Why am I saying this on Christmas time? I'm saying this on Christmas time because we're in the Christmas spirit, and I want to give back to the men. For the ladies, I'm going to give it to the ladies one time for the ladies. If there's a man out there, ladies, that can't get you a Coy Hill, he ain't your man. If there's a man out there that can't get you a Stagg, he ain't the guy that you need. If he's a man out there that wants to give you White Claw, if he's a guy that wants to get you, don't get these. Cinnamon, what is it called? What is that? What is that? Cinnamon whiskey? Cinnamon balm whiskey. What's that? Cinnamon balm whiskey. With that little devil on it. What's the name? Fireball. Okay. If there's a guy that ever tells the ladies, you gotta have this is the best whiskey out there. Fireball. You found the wrong man. You found the wrong man. There's a cheap man you found. A cheap man, and a cheap man it is. What is a cheap man gonna do when he has a house? Guess what a cheap man's gonna do? Listen to this. What does a cheap man do? He's gonna make you sweat at home. He's never gonna put the AC on. A cheap man is never gonna put the AC on. Okay, that's when you know, and that's gonna be hell. You're gonna be living hell forever, ladies. Don't be that lady. Don't be that woman. Don't be that woman. You gotta have a man that can put the AC on, okay? If the house is hot like heck, you're dating the wrong man, a cheap man. Anyways, that's as far as the tip I can give the ladies. That's as far as the tip I can give the ladies, okay? That's as far as the tip. I gave the tip mainly for the men and the ladies. They go. That's a big one though. That's a big one though, right? That's a big one, ladies. If you're dating a man, ladies, that doesn't put the AC on, ladies, you're dating a cheap man. There you go. He better pay that guy. Yeah. He better pay that McDonald's bill when he takes you to McDonald's. You better pay that bill. Whoop-ha! He better pay that. When he goes to Burger King, he better pay that. Whoop-ha! He better pay that. Whoop-ha! He better pay that bill. Merry Christmas. Let's drink this up. The Christmas miracle is about to come. It's about to come real hard. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a Christmas. Yes. It's a Christmas miracle. You guys probably thought that me popping that Stagg is what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, the Christmas miracle is right here, okay? The Christmas miracle is right here. Jenny in the chat room says, no, 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 no. The Christmas miracle is right here. Boom! Christmas miracle. I'm back to drinking. I'm not back to drinking, but I'm going to drink it today just for one time. I'm back to drinking Coca-Cola for one day. One day. That's 24 hours. Christmas miracle. And what am I going to do with this Christmas miracle? I think you guys know what I'm going to do. What you guys think I'm going to do with this Christmas miracle? I'm going to try to make the best whiskey out of these two, right? I'm going to try to do the best whiskey out of these two. And we're gonna put something Christmas miracle right here. Here's the Christmas miracle. Shout out to all of you. We're at $135. $135 in 145 minutes on a Christmas day. On a Christmas day. Yes, Farm Kitty, I'm back to this son of a gun. Yes, I'm back to drinking Coca-Cola. You can't drink diet. Diet's horrible. Oof, I'm back to drinking this only for 24 hours. Only for 24 hours. I want to play you guys my favorite song. It's a song that I play in Christmas time by myself sometimes. Some of you guys don't even know what the hell song it is. If anybody figures out what song it is that I'm going to be playing, you guys get. If you guys figure out what song I'm about to play, you guys get. You guys get a wrench. Anybody figures out the song that I'm going to play, you're going to get a wrench. Okay? You're going to get a wrench. Anybody figuring out the song that I'm playing, you're going to get a wrench. Okay? Anybody figures out the song that I'm going to play, you get a wrench. Here we go. You only got the time for me to play a song. You can't say it after. Over here, we got a $20 super chat from our awesome follower. Here we go. And the super chat. Thank you so much for this. Thank you so much for the super chat. Satisfied. Over here is Satisfied saying, super drunko, super hat steamed appropriately. Satisfied. Merry Christmas to you, my man. I hope you're enjoying yourself by yourself. You know what's great? Satisfied to be by yourself, enjoy your life, watch TV, watch football, watch Netflix, be on the internet, be free, and drink your whiskeys, do reviews, and at the end of the day, you know what? If you're around family, also that's great too. But Satisfied, huge appreciation. Fit Super Chat on YouTube. Fit Super Chat on YouTube. Let's celebrate that in the chat room. Satisfied. Thank you so much. We are at $155. $155 on the stream because of you. It's Merry Christmas to all of you. Today's Christmas time. Satisfied. Thank you so much. Satisfied if you haven't already. Get that membership if you haven't. You know how to get it. In the chat room, you know how to get that membership. If you get that membership, huge appreciation to do. You can see those private streams. But the point of the matter is, the next one, anybody that figures out this song either gets a super wrench. If you figure out what song it is that I'm playing, you get a super wrench or you get a wrench. Okay? Nobody's gonna figure this song out. Nobody's gonna figure. I know it. It's one of my old-time favorite songs. Christmas time, I used to play it because sometimes I just didn't really. Let's put it over here. Sometimes Christmas times, there was a lot of things going on at Christmas time. Let's put this on here. Coca-Cola, baby. Yes, yes. And I finally came back to this. So here we go. For a Lord View. Here we go. Who's going to figure out this song? There's no way you're going to figure this out. No way you're going to figure this out. No way you're going to figure this out. But if you figure it out, you're going to get a super wrench if you have a wrench. If you don't have a wrench, you're going to get a wrench. Nobody's going to figure this song out. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? You guys ready? Here we go. And here we go for all of you watching. Nobody's gonna figure this out. For all of you watching. Coca-Cola, Coca-Cola, Coca-Cola. A little bit of Jack Daniels, Jack Daniels, Jack Daniels. A little bit of Stagg, 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 Stagg. And some Coca-Cola. Let's drink this up. Here we go, let's drink this up. Boom! Shout out to all of you. Here we go, let's drink this up. Oh man, it's so good. That's ridiculous. We're gonna put some more on here. Let's put a little bit of Coca-Cola. Let's put this on. Oh, here we go. Shout out to all of you. Let's drink this up. Man, that's so good. We're going to end the stream right now. Did anybody guess it? Did anybody guess it? I don't think anybody guessed it. I don't think anybody guessed it on the stream. Did we guess it? Nobody guessed it. I'm gonna say it out here. Nobody guessed. Nobody guessed the band. Did you guess the band? Nobody guessed the band. Shout out to all of you. I gotta put some more eyes in here. There we go. Let's drink this up. This is old. This is old. Let's drink this up. Here we go. Let's put some eyes in here. Oh, man. Merry Christmas to all of you. Merry Christmas. As you what's up. What band is this? What band is this? Okay, I don't think anybody guessed it, but the band it's a Christian band. Today is Christmas. It's a Christian band, and the band was a skillet, like the skillet that you make eggs on. Nobody guessed it, so I can say officially, I don't think anybody guessed it. We did have somebody in the chat room actually say what the song was. All that person was missing was the name of the band. That's all that person was missing. The name of the band in the song. The song is The Older I Get. The band was called Skillet. It's a Christian band. Okay, there's two Christian bands I like. A long time ago, they used to play good music. They don't play good music as much anymore. This band is called Skillet, but they don't play really good music anymore. Now, I think it's a little bit different, a little bit more commercial. But this song is Skillet, The Older I Get. Somebody guessed the song, but they didn't say the band name. And I can say officially, I don't think anybody guessed the band name or the song. The second Christian song that I like, Christian band that I like, is called The Cipher Down. They used to be good back then. There was a great band with a great front man. Now they have a new front man, it's a little bit different. But The Cipher Down back in the days used to be really, really good. We're talking about like in the 2000, 2006, 2010, around that era. It was a good Christian band. But those are the two bands, Skillet and The Cipher Down. Two Christian bands that I can say that if you guys played ever in a Christmas party, you can tell the world that those are Christian bands. Now, I don't want to be promoting Christian bands, but we played it. I do play that usually on days like this. I like that song, one of my favorite songs. That is one of my top 50 favorite songs in the world. Really one of my top 50 favorite songs of the world. But I don't think anybody gets it. Point of the matter is this with Coca-Cola any good? I think so. Let's drink this up. That with Coca-Cola is insane. First super chat over here. We got to celebrate the first super chat of Mason. First super chat ever from Mason. Mason, there you go, Mason. First super chat over here with let me see. First super chat over here, $2 super chat. Joe Bandit Taylor, he wanted to give 20 pounds. Okay, so I don't really know why he banned him, so here we go. I officially don't know why anybody got banned in the chat room, but here we go. Let me look in the chat room. If anybody got banned, there was a reason why. My wrenches usually know why they got banned. I don't know why he got banned, but I'm gonna say this: my wrenches, guess what? My wrenches are the heart of the chat room. Okay, they know what's good and what's not. My wrenches are what leads the chat room. And at the end of the day, for all of you watching, okay. My wrenches are the heart of the chat room, okay? They're the biggest mods out here. Why they're the biggest mods on YouTube? Because, ladies and gentlemen, my mods always send super chats. They always support every stream. They lift me up when I'm down. They motivate me. They inspire me. My wrenches are the wrenches that I can say officially. They are the reason why we are here streaming, right? We got Jenny. We got Joe Waters in the chat room. We got Eddie Romeo, our super wrench out here. Edgar Romeo. He's our super wrench. You could talk to him. He's like a CEO. He's like a CEO out here. You could talk to him. If he wants him unbanned, he unbans him. That's what it is. The point of the matter is, our wrenches are the stronghold in our chat room. I believe in my wrenches. Remember, if you don't know this chat room is active, right? Once we got a lot of people watching, the people that are watching, the 100 people watching, they can comment all they want to. I'm leading the show. I'm leading the boat. I'm leading the stream. I can't be looking at the chat room all the time. I got to be doing these things for all of you watching. That's just what it is. Joe Waters, if he banned anybody, if he timed at anybody, it's because guess what? Joe Waters on this month. How much has Joe Waters dropped on this month? He dropped a lot of super chats. He has a wrench. And Joe Waters, he is a great supporter on the stream, right? So we can say officially this. We can give it to Joe Waters. Whatever Joe Waters wants to do, he does it. If Edgar Romeo wants to unban anybody, he can do whatever it is. I'm not trying to put anybody under any flames, but for all of you that are watching around the world, if you're watching around the world, remember, if you're watching from Canada, China, Japan, you know what I learned from China? I learned something from China. Shit. I learned something from China. Shit. I learned something from China. I kept on saying every single day, the Chinese people are skinny. All of the Chinese ladies are skinny. All the guys are skinny, but all the women are skinny. There's not a woman out there that's overweight. There's no woman in China that looks like Snorlax, right? I said that. I learned something today. Today, I learned on Christmas. On Christmas, I learned something. Gentlemen, don't believe everything you see. Okay? The ladies over there in China, they're goddamn freaking sumo wrestlers. You got a lot of sumo wrestlers over there in China. They pull up their skirts all the way over their belly. Oh man, China, oof, China. I see you, China. You ladies, despicable. You make us think that you guys are all skinny. Shit. You pull up that skirt all the way over your belly button. I learned that today. I also learned that they wear overlord shirts. So if you're watching a video, it's a Chinese woman. She got to be Chinese. And if you think that she's 109 pounds or 98 pounds, she's 250 pounds. Lord, I knew it. There's a lot of women over there that are deceivers. They're deceivers. I learned it today. You can look that up on social media. I swear to God. I learned it today. The end of 2024, I learned that the Chinese, all the Chinese ladies, you know what? They ain't all skinny like a toothpick just because they eat. No. I learned the fact that, you know what? I've always said this, the American ladies are the best ladies, right? Shout out to the best ladies in the world, all of our American ladies. Shout out to all American Latinas, American ladies, white girls, American Jamaicans, American African Americans, American big booty girls. And shout out to all of you. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end the stream like this, okay? I got to eat my leftovers. We have made $160 on the stream. What a fun stream today. Merry Christmas, everybody. Shout out to the USA. Shout out to the U.S. Marines, U.S. Army, U.S. Navy, U.S. Air Force, and U.S. Space Force. About ants over there on the moon. So, I got all these years. I've been thinking all these Chinese girls are skinny. They deceived me. Pulling their skirt up over their... I can't believe it. The Chinese, man, they're really smart, man. They got the IQ of 142. Yes. Shout out to Theo Vaughn. Theo Vaughn, if you don't know who Theo Vaughn is, look up Theo Vaughn cooking. Look up Theo Vaughn. Look up Theo Vaughn cooking. Your receptors are off a little bit. Look up Theo Vaughn cooking. Your receptors are off a little. Look that up. Shit, man. Amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys, who's the last one I'm going to give a shout out to in the chat room? On Christmas, I'm going to give a shout out to everybody, okay? Here we go. Edgar Romeo. I see you, Edgar Romeo, one of our super ranchers, Farm Kitty. I see you. Farm Kitty killed it today on the super chats. The Waters, I see you. Thank you so much for the super chat. April, I see you. Jenny, throw them dollar bills, y'all. Jenny, I see you, Jenny. Shout out to, by the way, shout out to all of our Americans that believe common sense is real. Next year it's going to be amazing. It's not New Year's. I think our New Year's stream is going to be amazing. I think I'm going to spend $500 on New Year's. What you guys think? Ladies and gentlemen, let's spend $500 on New Year's and let's make it an amazing stream. I think I'm going to do that for all of you watch. You guys are amazing. Farm K, I see you. Al Gordon, I see you. For all of you watch. Jason K, I see you. All of you watch. Who's going to be the last one in the chat room? Oof, let me drink this up. What a stream. Let's drink this up. What a stream. Notable whiskey. Shout out to Florida Panthers. I might put $2,000 on the Florida Panthers. I might put it on them to win the Stanley Cup again. Satisfied. Thank you so much for the super chat. Get that membership. And we're going to say this right now. Put them XRP tokens in the chat room. Emojis. Put the XRP emoji in the chat room. Yes, put them XRP emojis in the chat room. XRP to the moon, baby. To the moon. Donald Trump is going to make that coin, that cryptocurrency coin, go all the way to $8. I had a dream yesterday. The dream yesterday is that XRP went to $8. And I couldn't log into the computer because it was a 1998 computer. Holy Lord. XRP to $8. XRP to $8. Shout out to all. Put them in the chat room. Put them in the chat room. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end the stream right now. You guys are amazing. Thank you for tuning in. Cryptocurrency is the future. Electric vehicles is the future. Electric airplanes, Boeing doesn't know, but electric airplanes are the future. What else is the future? I'm going to say it right now. What is the future? This is going to be the worst thing I can say in Christmas. Worst thing I can say in Christmas. In the Donald Trump era, there's going to be a stock market crash. There's going to be a whole hell of a thing going on in the USA. I don't know what it is. We'll talk about it next week. Something horrible is going to happen in the Donald Trump era. The Democrats want it to happen, and I think it's going to happen. The big market crash is going to happen in the Donald Trump era. I love Donald Trump. I voted for Donald Trump, but I have a feeling that's going to happen. Tune in next week when I talk more about it. Be careful, be careful. Yes, yes. Shout out to all of you. You guys are amazing. The stream. This is the miracle of the stream. And you guys are amazing. Reaper Crew, you know what time it is. We're number one. Reaper officially signed out. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't. And you guys already know. Florida Pants all the way. And Reaper Crew all the way. And Reaper Crew, if you don't know what time it is, we're number one. Hit that like button if you haven't. And don't forget to comment after. Reaper officially signed out. Joe Waters, I see you, Joe.